Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is the 21st August 2024. In this video, I'm generating different supply demand zone reports useful to the premium subscribers. In the first report, I'm going to filter the stocks near demand and supply zones. In this process, we will also identify daily and 75 minutes high liquidity zones and also 15 minutes and 5 minutes zone confluence with ITF and if required HTF zone confluence also we will verify. So let's start with the half yearly time frame. For half yearly time frame, let us find the stocks near half yearly demand zone. So one stock is filtered. I will be giving you only few seconds time to watch the report. So any of the stocks you want to refer, please pause the video. After your study, you can proceed further. If you don't understand how to study this report, I request you complete training lesson 21.1. That is part 1 of lesson 21. There I have explained each and every column in detail, their values, abbreviations, everything I explained. Okay, the next report. For half yearly time frame, let us find the stocks near half yearly supply zone. So one stock is filtered near to the half yearly supply zone. The next report, changing the time frame to quarterly, and let us find the stocks near quarterly demand zone. Only one stock is filtered near to the quarterly demand zone. Next, for quarterly time frame, let us find the stocks near quarterly supply zone. Two stocks are filtered near to the quarterly supply zone. Next time frame is monthly. Let us find the stocks near monthly demand zone. Only one stock is filtered near to the monthly demand zone. For monthly time frame, let us find the stocks near monthly supply zone. Three stocks are filtered. Next time frame is weekly. Let us find the stocks near weekly demand zone. Four stocks are filtered near to the weekly demand zone. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks near weekly supply zone. 7 stocks are near to the weekly supply zone. Next time frame is a daily. Entry time frame is daily. Let us find the stocks near daily demand zone. 3 stocks are filtered, and there is no high liquidity daily demand zone from this list. Next, for daily time frame, let us find the stocks near daily supply zone. 7 stocks are filtered. Let's identify if any high liquidity zones from this list. But it is a pierced zone, so it's not a valid stock. And this is also a pierced zone, not a valid zone. Next one is ICICI Bank. So it's a valid high liquidity supply zone. Remember, ICICI we have a demand zone. This is a LOTL demand zone to high liquidity demand zone. We identified a few days back. So that's why you can look for trades in both the sides. Not in this demand zone. The high liquidity demand zone generated few days back. This is a LOTL to that high liquidity zone. That means this demand zone is part of that already created high liquidity zone. Already generated high liquidity zone. If you don't remember that high liquidity daily demand zone, please refer a few days back report. And the next one is Emphasis. Emphasis is also having a high liquidity supply zone, already tested once. That means we have Two valid high liquidity zones from daily supply zone. Two more are invalid because of pierced. Okay, the next time frame is 125 minutes. Let's find the stocks near 125 minutes demand zone. One stock is filtered. The next time for 125 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 125 minutes supply zone. 9 stocks are filtered. Next time frame is 75 minutes. Let us find the, for entry time frame 75 minutes, let us find the stocks near 75 minutes demand zone. 5 stocks are filtered. Let's verify any high liquidity 75 minutes demand zones. So here we have HDFC Life having a high liquidity demand zone. And it is a fresh zone. So you need to fine tune the zone, and if you can find a fresh fine tuned 5-minute zone, the zone works, otherwise it might be violated. Next report for 75 minutes time frame. Let us find the stocks near 75 minutes supply zone. 9 stocks are filtered. Let's identify high liquidity supply zones from this list. Biocon is having a high liquidity supply zone, a fresh zone. So you need to fine tune the zone to find the fresh fine tuned 5-minute zone. And Page Industries, it is pierced. So we have only one high liquidity demand zone from this list. Okay, so these are the high liquidity demand and supply zones identified from daily and 75. So the next time frame is 25 minutes. Let's find the stocks near 25 minutes demand zone. 6 stocks are filtered. Next report, the 25 minutes time frame. Let's find the stocks near 25 minutes supply zone. 7 stocks are filtered. The next time frame is 15 minutes. Let's find the stocks near 15 minutes demand zone. 3 stocks are filtered near to the 15 minutes demand zone. So let's verify any of these stocks are having a confluence with ITF time frame. That is 15 minutes and 75 minutes demand zone confluence. Out of these 3, let's check. So in the demand zone, 15 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone enabled. Let's verify. So none of those demand zones are having confluence with ITF. So next, for 15 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 15 minutes supply zone. 5 stocks are filtered. And let's verify how many of these stocks are having ITF confluence. That is the 75 minutes supply zone confluence. So 15 minutes supply zone with 75 minutes supply zone. Enable the filter. And 3 stocks. And these 3 stocks are having confluence with 75 minutes supply zone. Now out of these 3, again, how many are having confluence with HTF time frame? Let's verify. The supply zone confluence. Already 15 minute supply zone with 75 is enabled. Next 15 minute supply zone with the daily supply zone. And also 75 minute supply zone with the daily supply zone. So LTF, ITF, HTF confluence enabled. So these two stocks are having confluence with LTF, ITF and HTF. And Havels is pierced, so it's not valid. But Bharti Airtel is a high liquidity zone and having confluence with 75 minutes and daily. Okay, this is about 15 minutes time frame. Next time frame is 5 minutes. Let us identify the stocks near 5 minutes demand zone. 7 stocks are filtered. And let's verify how many of these stocks demand zones are having confluence with 15 minutes time frame. Demand zone confluence. So 5 minutes demand zone with 15 minutes demand zone confluence enabled. That is LTF and ITF confluence. So 2 stocks are filtered. In that this one is already pierced. And now again we will verify any of HTF confluence. 5 minutes with 15 minutes is enabled. Next 5 minutes with 75 minutes. Enable the option, and finally 15 minutes and 75 also I am enabling. Now let's filter. So none of the stocks are having HTF confluence. In the next report, for 5 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 5 minutes supply zone. 10 stocks are filtered. Out of these 10, how many are having confluence with 15 minutes supply zone confluence? So 5 minutes supply zone with 15 minutes supply zone, that is LTF and ITF confluence. So from 10, 4 stocks are filtered. Out of these 4, first one and the fourth one are already pierced. Even third one also. Oh, sorry, I am seeing in OE. Here, first one is pierced and the fourth one is pierced. So no use with these two. But anyway, let's verify how many of these are having confluence with even 75 minutes time frame. So 5 minutes supply zone with 5 minutes supply zone with 75 minutes supply zone enabled, and also 15 minutes supply zone with 75 minutes supply zone is also enabled. Let's filter. All the 3 are having confluence with even 75 minutes zone. Only second one is not pierced. Stock second, this serial number 2. This is the only one is not pierced. And also it is supporting bullish trade setup. ITF trend is up. HTF trend could be either up or sideways is valid. I already explained these concepts in lesson 13 and 14. Okay, this is about stocks near demand and supply zones. Next, we will identify Nifty and Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain. Starting from monthly time frame, let's start with Nifty 50. So Nifty monthly supply demand zone I am generating. This is the monthly supply demand zone chain for Nifty. Always look into zone column to identify high liquidity zones. Look into pierced column to check any of the zones are pierced. And the test column and rejection column will tell you the times it is tested, the zone is tested. And also look into the LTF trend for the current time frame trend. ITF and HTF are one time frame higher, and here one more time frame higher. So currently the monthly trend is uptrend, that is LTF trend. That way software will assume. Okay, the next time frame is weekly. I am generating weekly supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. And the next time frame is daily, generating daily supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. And the next time frame is 125 minutes, generating 125 minutes supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. And the next time frame is 75 minutes, generating 75 minutes supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. And the next time frame is 25 minutes, generating supply demand zone chain for 25 minutes. 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. Next time frame is 15 minutes. I am generating 15 minutes supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. And the next time frame is 5 minutes, generating 5 minutes supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. So this is about NIFTY supply demand zone chain for different time frames. Next we will generate for BANKNIFTY, starting from monthly. So NIFTY Bank, that is nothing but BANKNIFTY. So I am generating a monthly supply demand zone chain for BANKNIFTY. Next time frame is weekly. I am generating weekly supply demand zone chain for BANKNIFTY. The next time frame is a daily. I am generating daily supply demand zone chain for BANKNIFTY. And the next time frame is 125 minutes, generating 125 minutes supply demand zone chain for BANKNIFTY. The next time frame is 75 minutes, generating 75 minutes supply demand zone chain for BANKNIFTY. The next time frame is 25 minutes and generating 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for BANKNIFTY. And the next time frame is 15 minutes. Now we are generating 15 minutes supply demand zone chain for BANKNIFTY. And the last time frame is 5 minutes, generating 5 minutes supply demand zone chain for BANKNIFTY. So this is BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain for different time frames. So we have completed in generation of daily, NIFTY and BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain. So next set of reports are income trades, monthly, weekly, daily and hourly income trades. So let's start with monthly income trade. Monthly income trade entry time frame is daily. Bullish trade setup, it is demand zone. In bullish or bearish trade setup, in daily time frame selecting bullish, and daily demand zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count in daily time frame, setting the values, minimum value 0, maximum value 0. That indicates pierced count 0. That means zone is not pierced. And the zone achievement should always be violated opposing zone. Minimum odd enhancer score should be 12. All the three filters are applied to daily demand zone. Now I have filtered the stocks. So let me scroll the list down. So total 29 stocks are filtered. And these 29 stocks are currently supporting bullish and bearish trade setups. These 29 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for monthly income trade. So we need to take trade in the demand zones. Let's find, because the list is 29, any of the stocks near to the demand zones are there. We will add one more filter, near any demand zone, daily demand zone. No stocks near. Let's verify any stocks closed inside the demand zone. Price closed inside the daily demand zone, because the entry time frame daily. No, that means they are all moving towards the demand zone. Let's check any of the stocks moving towards the demand zone. So multiple, anyway, the list will be visible to you. I am removing this filter, it can be any. So total 29 stocks are filtered. Out of these 29, how many of these stocks are having a confluence with ITF time frame, so that the list will be further reduced? So ITF demand zone confluence. For daily, ITF is weekly. So daily and weekly demand zone confluence. LTF, ITF confluence. So 15. Out of 29, 15 stocks are having a confluence with even weekly demand zone. Now we will verify any of these stocks are having confluence with even HTF time frame. So daily demand zone confluence with monthly we are enabled, and also weekly demand zone with monthly demand zone also enabled. So LTF, ITF and HTF zone confluence, that is daily, weekly and monthly confluence. So these three stocks are currently supporting. Okay, this is about demand zone confluence for monthly income trade. Next report, bearish trade setup for monthly income trade. So entry time frame is daily. Entry zone should be supply zone. In bullish or bearish at daily, we are selecting bearish. Daily supply zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count, daily time frame, minimum value 0, maximum value 0. Let's filter the stocks. So currently none of the stocks are supporting bearish trade setup for daily income trade. Okay, the next one is weekly income trade. For weekly income trade, entry time frame is 75 minutes. Entry zone, demand zone, bullish trade setup, and bullish or bearish at 75 minutes time frame. I am selecting bullish. So 75 minutes demand zone should not be pierced. So in the 75 minutes time frame, minimum value 0, maximum value 0. Zone achievement is violated opposing zone. Minimum odd enhancer score is 12. All the three filters are applied to 75 minutes demand zone. So this is the filtered list. So total 24 stocks are filtered. Now let's verify, out of these 24, how many are having confluence with ITF time frame. For 75 minutes, ITF is daily. So 75 minutes daily demand zone confluence. So 75 minutes demand zone with a daily demand zone confluence. Let's verify. That is ITF and LTF and ITF confluence. lower time frame, intermediate time frame confluence. So 12 stocks are supporting out of 24. Now let's verify how many of these stocks are again having confluence with the HTF time frame. HTF time frame is weekly. So 75 minutes daily and weekly demand zone confluence we should check. So let's add few more filters. Already 75 demand zone is enabled. Next 75 and weekly demand zone is also enabled, and daily and weekly is also enabled now. Let's filter the stocks. Only one stock is having confluence with LTF, ITF and HTF, that is 75 minutes daily and weekly confluence. And moreover it is an all-time high stock, and already tested once. Okay, next report is a bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. So weekly income trade entry time frame is 75 minutes, bearish trade setup. Supply zone in bullish or bearish trade setup 75 minutes. I am selecting bearish. 75 minutes supply zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count in 75 minutes time frame, I am setting the value 0, minimum value 0. And zone achievement violated opposing zone, minimum odd enhancer score is 12. All the three filters are applied to 75 minutes supply zone. Let's filter the stocks. Only 2 stocks are currently supporting bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. And both these 75 minutes entry time frame zones are high liquidity zones. Now let's verify how many of these stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame. Supply zone confluence 75 minutes and daily confluence. Supply zone confluence. So 75 minutes supply zone with daily supply zone I enabled. Let's filter. Only one stock is having a weekly, only one stock is having ITF confluence. That is 75 minutes and daily confluence, supply zone confluence here. Now let's check whether this stock is even having confluence with HTF time frame, that is weekly time frame. So weekly supply zone confluence. I'm adding 2 more filters. Daily, this is demand zone, sorry. So here 75 minutes daily, 75 minutes with weekly is also enabled, and daily and weekly is also enabled. With all the 3 filters, let's check. Oh, this stock is also having HTF confluence. That means weekly, daily and 75 minutes zones are having confluence with each other. Okay, the next report is about daily income trade. For daily income trade, bullish trade setup, entry time frame 15 minutes, entry zone is demand zone, and bullish or bearish trade setup at 15 minutes time frame, I am selecting the value bullish. 15 minutes demand zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count in 15 minutes time frame, minimum value I am setting 0, maximum value I am setting 0, and zone achievement should be violated opposing zone, minimum odd enhancer score is 12. All the 3 filters are applied to 15 minutes demand zone. Now let's filter the stocks. 10 stocks are filtered. All these 10 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for daily income trade. Now let's verify any of these stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame. For 15 minutes LTF, ITF is 75. So we should look for 15 minutes and 75 minutes demand zone confluence. So 15 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone, I am enabled. Let's filter the stocks. So 6 stocks are currently supporting bullish trade setup for daily income trade, and also 15 minutes and 75 minutes zones are having confluence. Now let's verify any of these stocks are having confluence with even HTF time frame. So we need to add two more filters. 15 minutes demand zone with daily demand zone confluence, and also 75 and daily demand zone confluence also enabled. With all the three filters, only one stock is filtered. Currently one stock is supporting both the bullish trade setup for daily income trade and also LTF, ITF and HTF demand zone confluence. And also the demand zone is a high liquidity zone and not yet tested. Okay, this is about bullish trade setup for daily income trade. Next, the bearish trade setup for daily income trade. Entry time frame is 15 minutes and the entry zone should be supply zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, in 15 minutes time frame, I am selecting bearish, and this 15 minute supply zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count, 15 minutes time frame, minimum value is 0, maximum value is 0. Zone achievement is violated opposing zone, minimum odd enhanced score is 12. All the three filters are applied to 15 minute supply zone. Now three stocks are filtered, and these three stocks are supporting bearish trade setup for daily income trade. Now let us verify any of these stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame, that is 15 minutes and 75 minutes supply zone confluence. So 15 minutes supply zone with 75 minutes supply zone enabled. Let's filter the stocks. One stock is supporting ITF confluence. Let's verify the supply zone is also having confluence with HTF time frame. So 15 minutes, I am enabling another filter. 15 minute supply zone with the daily enabled, and also 75 with the daily is also enabled. All the three LTF, ITF, HTF confluence. Yes, Kotak Bank is having a supply zone confluence with the LTF, ITF, HTF. That is nothing but 15 minutes, 75 minutes and daily supply zone confluence. So next report is hourly income trade, bullish trade setup. For 5 minutes is the hourly income trade entry time frame, and bullish trade setup demand zone. And in bullish or bearish trade setup, 5 minutes I am selecting bullish. 5 minutes demand zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count, 5 minutes time frame, minimum value I am setting 0, maximum value I am setting 0. Zone achievement is violated opposing zone, minimum odd enhanced score is 12. All the three filters are applied to 5 minutes demand zone. We have 17 stocks are filtered. These 17 stocks are currently supporting bullish trade setup for hourly income trade. Now we will verify any of these stocks, how many of these stocks are having confluence with 15 minutes time frame, that is ITF time frame. So 5 minutes and 15 minutes demand zone confluence we have to enable. So here 5 minutes demand zone with 15 minutes demand zone, we enable the option. Now let's filter the stocks. So 9 stocks are filtered. Out of 15, 9 stocks are currently supporting 5 minutes demand zone confluence with 15 minutes demand zone. Okay. Now we will also verify how many of these stocks are having confluence with even 75 minutes time frame, that is HTF confluence. So we have to add 2 more filters. So 5 minutes demand zone with 75 enabled, and 15 minutes and 75 demand zone also enabled with all the 3 filters. Let's verify how many stocks we are getting. 4 stocks. These 4 stocks are having 5 minutes, 15 minutes and 75 minutes zone confluence, demand zone confluence. Okay. The next report is a bearish trade setup for hourly income trade. So entry time frame is 5 minutes for hourly income trade. Entry zone is supply zone for bearish trade setup, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup 5 minutes I am selecting bearish. 5 minutes supply zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count in 5 minutes time frame I am setting minimum value 0, maximum value 0. Zone achievement should not be zone achievement should be violated opposing zone. Minimum odd enhancer score should be 12. All the 3 filters are applied to 5 minutes supply zone. Now let's filter. So currently only 2 stocks are supporting bearish trade setup for hourly income trade. Now let's verify how many of these stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame. So 5 minutes supply, 15 is already an ITF confluence, sorry. So this is the 5 minute supply zone with the 15 minute supply zone enabled. Let's filter. So both the stocks are having confluence with 15 minutes time frame. Now let's verify whether they are having even HTF confluence. So 5 minutes with 75 minutes supply zone enabled, and also 15 minutes with 75 is also enabled. Only one stock. So this is about bearish trade setup for hourly income trade. So with this we have completed all the 4 income trades, and in the final report let us generate stop buffers based on daily ATR. So first 17 in this list are indices, that includes all the sectorial indices, and remaining stocks are filtered, taken from F&O list. All these are all equity stocks but listed in F&O. So what I do, I keep on scrolling the list down. Whichever the stock you want to refer, there you please pause the video. I'm scrolling the list down. So total 199. So with this we have completed all the reports. Hope this information will be useful to you for your further study and analysis. Let's all meet again in our next video. Thank you.